Another live video. Happy happy Wednesday. Hopefully you guys having a wonderful day today. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys what I definitely recommend if you got a 2014 Dodge Ram or if you got a Ram. It's like a must-have mod that you need for your truck. And these are all definitely beneficial. It's not just you trying to add on mods for power gain, but it's all also good for your truck, um, for not just for performance wise, but these are the these are the top three, top five mods that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys in this live. Today is day ninth of me going live every day on YouTube. So you guys gotta make sure you help support the channel. If you're on the channel for your first time, make sure you subscribe, make sure you give this live a thumbs up. And I'm on my lunch break, so I'm trying to see if I can take you guys. I'm trying to be on here for a little bit longer today. So my break is like only 30 minutes. So I'm gonna try to see if I could take you guys with me, stay on live while I'm working too also. Just so if you guys have any questions and stuff y'all wanna ask me, y'all can go ahead and ask me that. But before we get into talking about this, I wanna say I appreciate the support. And I definitely appreciate those who are taking their time out their day to be able to click on my live, watch my video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, all the little things. I noticed that on this channel, and this channel ain't where it need to be yet. This is I wouldn't say it's a Mopar channel, but this is a Ram channel for now. I got my 2014 Dodge Ram that pretty much I'm gonna be building one of the baddest and fastest fourth generation RAM on YouTube. It ain't too many platforms out there when it comes to these Rams. That's the reason. That's one reason why I'm dedicated to trying to create this platform for just this truck Ram for Ram 1500 only. That's the only reason why right now this channel is based off of this truck. I had this truck for about a year, couple months, and pretty much got a few things done to it. Haven't really done much yet, far as like power wise stuff like that. But now I would recommend to you these top 3, 5 miles I'm about to name to you guys. I'm gonna give you guys every reason why is a very important for you to have this on your truck. Now, it's not. I wouldn't say you definitely got to have it on your truck if you got a 2014 Dodge Ram. This is not just strictly to gain performance, but it's also going to help increase the lifespan of your truck. So the first thing I would want to say that I would recommend that, highly recommend that you do this. If you haven't done it already, you need to. You got to do a clutch fan delete. So for some of the guys who might not know, so the actual fan that's on these trucks that come in, they are pretty much both onto like the water pump on a truck. So obviously it's like kind of like putting a screen on your truck and also being a little bit more restrictive to where your truck not really gonna, you know, gain a little bit more power, so stuff like that. So the main purpose of you doing the clutch fan delete, obviously not just for performance, but overall to remove that string from on. The actual fan itself, I believe is like, I think it weighed probably at least like 5 pounds. So when you do like a clutch fan delete on your truck, it's gonna free up horsepower. It's gonna help you, not much, not crazy amount, but you're gonna see a little bit increase on your gas mileage. And then also, um, the E fan, which is like the V6 fan they refer to, people call V6 fan or something like that. But it's also more so like way more powerful. It's a bigger size fan. I did a video on this like a while back. I think probably a couple of months ago because I did this myself. And since then, I also one thing I recommend that you do if you're doing like the clutch fan delete, you definitely got to upgrade your thermostat on here. So I did the clutch fan delete, and then I upgraded my thermostat to I think 180, and then the clutch fan delete since I've done it is much more like the truck does run a little bit more better than it was before. So I would recommend, if you don't have a clutch fan delete, definitely got to get a clutch fan delete, because your fan, like the actual fan, I don't understand why Dodge done this. I really, to be honest, I'm trying to figure out why they never done this in the first place. They should have just kept it this way. But a lot of people tend to do this, doing a clutch fan delete on their truck, not just for performance wise, but also, like I said, it's gonna help your truck be able to perform at its best, and also help increase the chance of your truck living a little bit longer. But gas mileage, yes, a little bit, but it's not gonna be like something crazy that you're gonna see. But I would definitely recommend, if you got a Ram, you gotta do a clutch fan delete. Definitely recommend that. Like, is the parts for the fan. I think I bought the fan off Amazon. So I got the fan from on Amazon. I think I paid about somewhere around like 150-ish, 180, somewhere around there. But it's gonna tell you when you buying a fan, it's gonna tell you it's not gonna be able to fit on your car, but it is the actual right fan. The only thing that you have to change up on there, only thing, if you plan on doing a clutch fan delete, that you got to do, right? So if you're doing a clutch fan delete, I understand the actual wire itself, right? That's your actual fan, like radiator fan. It's next to the radiator and stuff like that. That wire that you plug in to have your fan working. The only thing about it is, when you do the fan delete, it's not gonna be long enough. So, but there is ways around where you can be able to get it to be long enough to be able to plug right in. But I got a whole video on everything on YouTube. But I'm just giving you guys like my own personal um, idea, and the reason why I feel like every Ram definitely need to have like a clutch fan delete. It's definitely something that I recommend, but it's very simple, easy. Anybody could do it. If you know how to if you know how to use your hands and stuff, you'll be fine. You could do it. And since I've done it, like I said, I upgraded the thermostat on this truck. Since I did the clutch fan delete, um, the truck have, you might see when you do it, like, it's gonna make you a little bit nervous, but like the truck is sitting at a way much cooler temperature when I have like my AC running. I drove like probably an hour and a half with this truck, just to see if everything's gonna work fine when I did the clutch fan delete. And everything worked fine. I didn't have to turn my AC on, because like the fan itself now, it's not like the actual fan before that was on the truck, where whenever you driving, it's gonna come on when the truck start reaching like a certain amount of speed. Now, this actual fan that's on this truck now comes on only if, number one, you got your AC on, or number two, um, the temperature of the truck start to go up high. It's gonna get like kind of like close to the middle sometimes, but the fan gonna kick on and then it's gonna go back down. So it's all normal. But if you haven't planned on doing it, very simple. I would recommend, if you got one of these trucks, doesn't have to be a fourth generation Ram, could be a Ram 1500 in general. Just get a clutch fan delete, free up that horsepower, and definitely the biggest thing, like when you do this, yo, you'll see how much like difference it makes, because like the actual fan right itself is just one big fan that actually sits in front of the water pump, and that fan is pretty heavy. It's like it's at least like 5 pounds. I know five pounds might not seem like that much, but it's pretty heavy, to where it's putting like some kind of strain on your on your, how you call it, your damn, I don't effing forgot what I was gonna say, but it's putting a lot of strain on your car, to where it's not really gonna perform at its best. So it's better that you pretty much delete that, just get the V6 fan. Simple, very easy for you to do. So number one, if you got a Ram, do a clutch fan delete. If you don't know how to do it, there's a ton of YouTube University. YouTube show you a bunch of videos on how to do it. Very simple. Do it, and you're gonna feel a whole lot difference with your truck performance, and also it's gonna be worth it. That'll be my number one thing. Number two, as you guys seen, I think 2, 3, no, I wouldn't say 2, 3 weeks ago, but at least like maybe probably at least like 4 weeks ago,